Hello, kids. Today, I am going to tell you a story about the fox and the talking cave. Once upon a time, in a deep, green forest, there lived a clever little fox. He loved to explore, always curious about the world around him. One day, as he was wandering through the forest looking for food, he came across a mysterious cave. The entrance was dark and shadowy, but what caught his attention most was that he could hear a soft voice coming from inside. "Come closer, little fox," the voice called out. "I have something important to tell you." The fox stopped in his tracks. He had never heard of a talking cave before. He was very cautious and knew that many things in the forest weren't as they seemed. His mother had always taught him to be careful and to never trust strange voices. But this voice seemed different. It sounded wise and kind, not threatening at all. "Who's there?" the fox asked, peering into the cave but not stepping forward. "I am the wise cave," the voice replied, "and I know all the secrets of the forest. I can help you find food, stay safe from danger, and show you the way to greatness. All you need to do is come closer." The fox's ears perked up. A wise cave that could help him? That sounded wonderful. He was hungry, and it would be nice to have some advice. But the fox wasn't one to act without thinking. His mother had taught him to be smart and not to trust everything he heard. "I don't know," said the fox, still standing far from the cave entrance. "How do I know I can trust you?" the voice in the cave replied. "Ah, wise fox, I understand your hesitation. But trust me, if you come closer, I'll show you things that no one else knows. I can help you become the smartest and strongest creature in the forest." The fox thought about it. The idea of being the smartest and strongest was tempting, but he had heard stories of animals being tricked by dangerous promises. He knew that if something seemed too good to be true, it usually was. "I'm not sure," the fox said. "You say you are wise, but I'll only come closer if I'm sure you mean no harm." There was a long pause, and then the voice in the cave became more urgent. "Come closer, little fox. You won't regret it. The power I have to offer will change your life forever." But the fox was very clever, and he wasn't easily fooled. He stayed where he was, his sharp eyes scanning the dark cave entrance. Something didn't feel right. The more the voice urged him to come closer, the more suspicious the fox became. "Perhaps you are just trying to trick me," the fox said, narrowing his eyes. "I think I'll leave now." As soon as he turned to go, he heard a low growl from deep inside the cave. The voice had been a trick all along. The growl came from a hungry wolf who had been hiding inside, waiting for the fox to get too close. The fox quickly ran away, his heart racing. He was glad he hadn't fallen for the cave's trick. He realized that sometimes the smartest thing to do is not to act on temptation, but to trust your instincts and stay safe. From that day on, the clever fox always remembered the lesson. Not everything that talks is friendly, and it's always best to be cautious and wise. Moral of the story: don't trust everything that promises something great. Use your cleverness and stay cautious to avoid danger. So kids, that's all for today. If you like our story, please subscribe or press the bell icon. See you next time with another story.